Alright. Well, let's head back over this way. Looks like, okay, so my companion is regaining health over time, which is good. Which is very good to see. Okay, can't go in there. Got myself some more ammo as well. Now, I think that the helmet that I have will make us take a little bit less damage, because we were actually getting kind of destroyed in those fights there. So, luckily we didn't die. A second time. Canned meat. Okay, we'll just take that.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Let's go ahead and talk to her.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the geothermal plant. Know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to repair my ship.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places. Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
I'll leave you be. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and head over this way. And see and continue on with the quest. Ooh, this looks cool. Ooh, okay. We'd have to steal that stuff.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, okay. So we can steal. So, good to know. Good to know the stuff is all owned.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Is this your greenhouse?
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
I'm surprised you've managed to grow anything out here.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Okay. Looks like you made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why did you leave your old home?
It is is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. So I'm going to go with the first option, because this is the most truthful one. So, yeah. She might be mad at us when we say this, but it is what it is.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Ooh, okay. I'll consider it. What have you got against the town? I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I'll just say I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay. So, looks like we have more stuff set forward for us, and it looks like that dialogue actually healed up our companion all the way, which is awesome. So, I think to go out, we need to go around back this way. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think, yeah, this is the way we're supposed to go. Beautiful. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Divert power over to them and stuff like that. I think that's the best choice. Again, always try my best to be the best character I can be in these games, because I think that's just the, number one, is the easiest way to complete the game, is being a good character. I mean, especially in the Fallout games, I don't think there's any karma or stuff like that in this game. But in Fallout, you know, if you have a really evil karma character, getting stuff done is pretty darn difficult. So, energy cell, armor parts. Okay, are we gonna have to...
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Oh, crap. I'm assuming those robots are gonna kill us. Nice. So we can't go through the front doors, but we can get through here, which is good. Makeshift low pressure suit. Armor type medium. Ooh, we're gonna need that, I think. How much weight, condition? Go ahead and equip that. Dang, that's a pretty cool piece of armor, not gonna lie. What is it? What is its condition though? 100%, nice. So things start off at 100%. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Part of me wishes that there's a little bit more feedback on your screen when you're taking damage. Armor parts. Okay, cool. Yeah, because that's... might be kind of easy for us to die in this game and not even know it. Like when we died earlier, I had no idea. I had no idea I was about to die, so... Okay. Luckily, I think we should be able to avoid. Nice. I think we're almost out of ammo. Can I shoot these? Yes, I can. One shot. Nice. Shiny servo. The servo taken from an automechanical appears nearly brand new. Okay, I don't know what that's for, so I'm just going to leave that be. Oh, hello. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. We're about to die. Nice. Energy canister. Ooh. Okay, very cool. We actually really need some ammo. Jeez, man. Let's go ahead and enter the power plant. Edgewater geothermal plant. From the planet to your living room. Cool, cool. I wonder what... Oh, Spacer's Choice. That's a Spacer's Choice logo. Okay. Was kind of interested in seeing what that logo was for. Raising your science skill allows you to tinker your armor and weapons on a workbench. Very cool. Very, very cool. Ooh, okay. Energy cell, flywheel. Small metal device used to store rotational energy. Yes, more ammo. Beautiful. Might actually be kind of a good idea.
The control room should be off to the right.
Vending machine.
I hope we're
Spacer's Choice automated sales units. Vending machines. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Okay. Gonna have to keep that in mind. So we have all this stuff here, which appears to be aid. We also have ammo. How much ammo money do we have? 126, I think is what that says. So, oh, sawed-off shotgun. I don't think we have that money, though. How much is this? 2? That's it? Nice.
right there.
Okay, very cool. Normally I won't buy ammo just because, but because we're so early in the game, I think it's probably a good idea. Luckily the combat drones are pretty easy to avoid. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Can't get in there. Yeah, it's honestly probably a better bet to use melee weapons to start off the game. Okay, we don't want to go outside. That'll take us outside. Where will this ladder take us to? Oh, nice. Nice. Use terminal. Okay. Unlock office door. Messages. From Spacer's Choice. From Spacer's Choice to J. Braden. Subject, get it together. Miss Braden. This letter serves as an informal notification of your company displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your appointment or your official reprimand will result in official reprimand. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right but a privilege. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. Okay. From J. Braden to Spacer's Choice, Emerald Vale Development and Oversight, no need for reprimand. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I've identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I'd like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing/canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Regards, Juno Braden, Manager. From Spacer's Choice, Emerald Vale Development and Oversight to J. Braden, Subject RE, no need for reprimand. Miss Braden, we have investigated the claims you've made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing/canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office have taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, interesting. And we'll go ahead and unlock the office door. Beautiful. So, I think that should let us go into here. Now, I'm assuming. Nope, this is just a bathroom. Ooh, criminal activities. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. Okay, thank you. Go ahead and take all this stuff. Pet pills. Let's just take all that stuff here. Alright. Doesn't take us anywhere. More light ammo? Yes, beautiful. So I think we pretty much did everything in there. Ooh, what's down here? Oh, one of those cute little things again. Pick up Variety's Breath Inhalant. More light ammo. Beautiful. Another lockpick. Use terminal. Unlock door. Warning. This facility is in state of lockdown. Authorized passcode required. Enter passcode. Accepted. Welcome, R. Thompson. Personal files. Access personal log 079. Geothermal Security Office. Personal log S. Personal logs S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Chester Higgins again, that whole head. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Okay, then. Personal log 87. Personal log S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a Chief of Security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed at every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know, doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Personal log 98. Worse has happened. Mechanicals gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete this entry if I ever return. Which I guess he did not. Access. Automated message 06. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations endangered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of 0G Brew. 0G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Okay. So, I have a feeling that this guy... Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, nice. Light ammo and heavy ammo. I have a feeling that this guy up here at these stairs here is that guy that we just read. I think this is Tanaka right here. Poor guy. Did not make it, unfortunately. Okay, so looks like we can go down here. We'll go ahead and explore more of this power plant. And we got a lot of ammo now, too, which is awesome. I'm gonna... Okay. I'm not here, I promise. Okay, let me grab...
Got it. Heads down.
I want to use my melee weapon here. I wonder if there's sneak criticals in this game. Nope, the answer to that question is no, there's not. That's alright though. We didn't take any damage there, luckily. Now the great thing about games like this is that, as you guys can see, we're picking up these energy cells. So whenever we get an energy weapon, let me go ahead and unequip that. Unequip that. Actually, how do I switch these around? Whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters too much. You can't go through there. Barred. Alright, let's see. We can only go through that door. Got everything out of there. Another Adreno. Awesome. Let's go through here.